Welcome back to the show, guys. Today is 16th April, Sunday 2023. This is Today Africa, and I'm Amik Hassan. Today I just have a short message for Africa. But before I go further, if it's your first time of coming across this channel, this is Today Africa. You can help us promote the channel by clicking the subscription button, like the video, and share the video all across Africa. And then for the subscribers, I thank you for the subscription. And then let us keep going, because it is important for Africa, like I always say. So because that is the main reason why we open this channel, to talk about Africa and things affecting Africa. So today is just a short message. I just want to talk about the current situation in Sudan, that is going on in Sudan, because we are living in a very dangerous time right now, as we see, and Africa is haunted as we speak today by powerful forces across the world, and especially when it comes to the Western powers. So Africa right now is one of the most important places that they want to get rid of. So if the leaders of Africa could not bring peace among themselves, so Africa is going to go down to the drain this time. And that is exactly what has started in Sudan. So it's a very funny situation in Sudan, because in my opinion, like I always say, it is a regime change operation in Sudan, if you are smart enough. Because the reason why I say it's a regime change operation in Sudan, in recent time, Sudan, the Sudanese government and the present government in Sudan and Russia, they had an agreement that Russia is going to open a military base in Sudan. Okay, and then just the other day, the U.S. Secretary of State, tweeted out a message talking about Sudan, and then today we have a fight in Sudan. Is it a coincidence? So let us ask ourselves this question, because China and Russia, they have a very good influence in Sudan with the present government today, and the fighting that is going on in Sudan right now, it is the same people. It is the army, you understand? And then in the army, you have two different groups. You have the main Sudanese army, and then you have another special army inside this very army called the Rapid Reaction Force. And this Rapid Reaction Force allegedly is communicating with the United States. And this Rapid Reaction Force right now is fighting to overthrow the government, the present government, you understand? So now the actual army, which is the main Sudanese army right now, is fighting back, you understand? They've already designate them as a rebel group somehow, because how is that a coincidence? Like this Rapid Reaction Force allegedly communicating with the United States, and then now they are fighting to overthrow the government. How is that? That is why I always say, Africa, the leaders, take your time, because the days today we are living, like I said, it's a dangerous time. So these people will try to corrupt us, because for them, money printing, it's easy, because they could give us in Africa whatever amount just for us to fight and kill ourselves, And China, like I said, China and Russia, they have a very good relationship with the present government today in Sudan. And when it comes to diplomacy, the West, the United States or the EU, they cannot even compete with Russia and China when it comes to diplomacy. So the only thing these people know, we don't know whether it is right now a regime change operation in Sudan or just an infighting. But in my opinion, it is a regime change operation, just because this government, the present Sudanese government, is having a very good relationship with Russia and China, and Russia is about to build a military base in Sudan. So we really have to take our time today in Africa, you know, because they will corrupt us in Africa, because everyone right now is focusing on Africa. Everyone want to control Africa. So if we don't take our time in Africa, especially the leaders, and know how to approach certain situations in Africa, and then Africa is going to end up in a very big problem, infighting, corruption, and that will allow them to come to Africa in the name of peacekeeping or what, negotiation, or in so many ways they come with these their aids. You know, they know the way they come. So let us take our time, please. The Sudanese people, let me know what you think about this. But in my opinion, this is a regime change operation because of the relationship between the present government and Russia and China, and then the rapid reaction force, which is now fighting against the main army, allegedly is in talks with the United States. So is that a coincidence? Today there's fight. So let us take our time in Africa, and then the Sudanese people, you know, let me know what you think about this, you know, in the comment section below, because Africa don't need this kind of fight, or we don't need people like this to corrupt us, because that is exactly what is going on. So let me just stop here and see. Let us keep an eye on the fight, actually the conflict right now in Sudan. So I will come again with another update as it comes. So take care, guys, and then we see what happened. God bless Africa. Thank you very much. See you on the next video.